What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Skid Reviews. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yep, we've been doing some other stuff. We've been busy with different things in our lives, so we haven't been able to make videos. But now, hopefully, we're back for good, and we're gonna kick off with what else but a review of Aquaman, which I hope is gonna be absolute fire. So I'm like a couple of hours away from watching Aquaman. I'm gonna drive there right now. And before I go in, I have to say that I haven't watched any of the promo material from Aquaman, except for the first teaser that came out like several months ago. The only thing I've watched was that. I haven't watched the latest trailers, the other teasers, the TV spots, nothing. Fuck! Hello? So I guess it's time now. I'm gonna go pick up a friend. And no, Kim Jong-un isn't gonna be joining us because he chose to go to a freaking wedding instead of watching Aquaman the day it released. Dickhead. Moving out for Aquaman. I'm just gonna fucking... No one's home. So I need to close down every single door in this freaking place before I leave.
You wanna watch Aquaman? Aquaman? You wanna see Jason Momoa kick some ass, bro? Kick some ass.
So we here, boys. We here. And the fucking counter is closed right now. Are we the fucking only ones who wanna watch Aquaman right now? So, a slight change in plans. We had to come back because the first show was cancelled. Apparently, all businesses in town had to close up for about 2 hours, and that's all the explanation that I'm going to give you. But fear not, there is another show coming up in about 5 or 6 hours, and we'll be there for that. So, I'll see you guys when we are leaving for that. 7:30 at night. The last show is at 7:55. And I finally made it. Oh my god, the traffic. I'm gonna go get my tickets and hopefully have a good time. And hopefully the movie is worth it, man, because I've spent like 10 hours today waiting to watch this movie. And I'm back. Oh boy, what a day. I can't even process the movie because it's been such a fucking long day. Yeah, so I'll probably just go home now. I don't even want to speak. I'm gonna go edit the video, do my proper review. I'll see you home, man. And we're back, boys and girls, from watching Aquaman. I have like mixed feelings about this movie. There were some things which I really enjoyed in this movie, and there were some things which I was not very enthusiastic about. So enough jibber jabber, let's get straight into the proper review of Aquaman. James Wan's Aquaman, starring Jason Momoa, is not the savior that the DC Extended Universe was hoping for. However, it still does things which are firsts in the superhero movie genre and excels in its ambitious visual efforts despite being guilty of trope storytelling. Aquaman is the most unabashedly DC Comics embracing movie in the current shared universe, introducing filmgoers to the wondrous realms of Atlantis where sci-fi and fantasy converge like a river into an ocean. It's full of glorious geek-out eye candy, from the different corners of Atlantean civilization we visit to the climactic underwater battle royale where all its different groups and species square off. Jason Momoa is fantastic as Aquaman. While we were introduced to his badassery and humor in Justice League, this movie further humanizes his character. However, I do feel that his character could have been written a bit better, as most of the time Arthur Curry is portrayed as only a big, dumb, sweet, protective lug. But overall, Momoa balances the wit, earnestness, and physicality of the role with ease. Meanwhile, Amber Heard playing as Mira delivers an okay performance. She does brilliantly in the action sequences, and her chemistry with Momoa is obvious to see. However, there is not much depth to any of her traits or motivations. The villain, played by Patrick Wilson's Orm, is a bucket load of cringy dialogue, and he does a great job, to be honest, at being able to deliver that cringy dialogue with a straight face. Meanwhile, as pleasing as it was to see such a faithful rendition of the cool DC villain Black Manta, played by Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, it could have been saved for the sequel, and this movie wouldn't have suffered for it. Black Manta, as cool as he looks, seems lost in the overall narrative of this film. having said that, the things that the movie does very well is world building and CGI. Aquaman the movie had me by the leash while it came to its depiction of Atlantean lore, and does a brilliant job at creating a shared aquaverse that is both sparkling and violent. But the best part of this movie is the special effects. Yes, some may complain that the movie is too CGI heavy, but the scale and ambition of it inevitably leaves most, including me, with a sense of awe and wonder. So the verdict? While the movie is predictable and sometimes cringy, Aquaman is one hell of a popcorn movie. This is a box full of ridiculous elements which, despite all odds, kind of work together in an in-your-face, fun, rollicking ride. Especially before Christmas, this is the perfect family movie where every member of your family will find something to latch onto and enjoy. So there you go, that was our review of Aquaman. If you've watched the movie, what did you guys think about it? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for sticking by, all the subscribers who are still subscribed to the channel despite our inactivity. And we will try to upload more and more consistently, So thanks for watching, and if you guys want to see more content, please do drop a like or a comment, and please hit the subscribe button. You know, it's free, it takes only a second, and it helps us out a lot. So until next week, I will see ya.